Hey there, and welcome to the Life After Losses video blog. My name is James Lebeck. I am an author, blogger, parent, and a double widower who's learned a thing or two about life's unexpected turns. Now, today, in entry number 195, I'd like to continue the theme of change from the last few weeks and touch on a sentiment that we've heard for decades. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been circling an idea in my mind that I couldn't quite nail down. I've been writing about being open to change and being open to being the best of those we've lost. And it finally struck me why this resonated. A sentiment attributed to Mahatma Gandhi. Be the change you wish to see in the world. And it reminded me of Bob's email signature. Unfortunately, time has wiped out the exact phrase from my memory, but it had to do with sharing a smile. And I remember that much because it's part of a song written in his memory. I'll provide a link somewhere. I started thinking of the power of such a simple gesture. Sharing a smile can instantly lift the spirit of another person, and I landed on the Gandhi sentiment. This idea of being the change can seem overwhelming at first. I mean, we often think it means making sweeping transformations or tackling major societal issues, but what if it's as simple as that? Sharing a smile, offering kindness in small moments, or simply being a better listener. It's easy to overlook the impact of these everyday actions, but they can ripple outward in ways we might never fully see. And one of the easiest ways to start being the change is through random acts of kindness. These can be small, unexpected gestures that brighten someone's day. Now, whether it's buying a coffee for the person in line behind you or leaving a kind note for a stranger or simply checking in with a friend, these acts often have a far greater impact than we realize. And what's interesting about random acts of kindness is that they often create a ripple effect. Someone who experiences kindness is more likely to pass it on to others. And in this way, the simple act of helping or showing care can spread far beyond the moment. Now think about it. When somebody's having a really lousy day and they share their negativity with you, how does that make you feel? Well, let's think about the opposite effect. I think back to times in my life when someone else's small act of kindness made a difference. It wasn't always a grand gesture. It was the friend who sat with me in silence when I didn't have the energy to talk, or the stranger who held the door open on a tough day. The reminder to smile in an email signature. These are the changes that matter. These small moments remind me that being the change starts with being present, being kind, and showing up in ways that are within our control. And so often we wait for the world to change before we do, but the truth is the world changes when we change. When we decide to be more compassionate, more patient, more understanding, we start to shape the world around us in subtle but powerful ways. And what I've learned is that we don't need to solve everything or have all the answers. What we need is the willingness to be the person we admire in others, to embody the traits we believe will make the world better, a little more empathetic, a little more open, a little more hopeful. But when we do that, we become the change. In practice, this could be as simple as offering a word of encouragement when someone's feeling down or taking the time to listen when someone needs to be heard. It's not about perfection, it's about effort. And the more we try to embody the change we wish to see, the more that change becomes part of our everyday lives and the lives of those around us. At the end of the day, being the change isn't just an abstract concept. It's real, it's tangible, it's something that we can all participate in, no matter where we are in life. The small actions we take, not always the big ones, but the little moments of kindness we share are steps toward building a world that reflects the best in all of us. And as you go about your day today or this week, consider one small way that you can be the change. It could be as simple as offering a smile, lending a hand, or just being present for someone who needs it. So go ahead and share in the comments below what's one small action you can take today to make the world a little brighter. Until then, thanks for listening.